So that noise you can hear in the background is the HF weather facts coming in on a small handheld shortwave radio with an external antenna, and then picked up on my iPhone with an HF facts app. And then we can decode synoptic chart pictures and looking at the midnight forecasts on the third day here at sea. The radio. And if you look carefully, you can see the picture coming in on the phone. It's quite clear tonight, so I can read the isobars and start doing some forecasting. I'm going to need to because I don't have anything since I left Lanzarote, and I'm relying on quite a risky strategy of keeping further towards the Great Circle route than the traditional go south till the butter melts route to get to Antigua. Let's see how it works out. So that's the ALMA of Majaro, which I just had to slow down and pass the stern off. And even then we still passed within about 50 meters. No evidence of anybody keeping any watch or lookout. And certainly no reaction in response to their obligations under international regulations for prevention of collision at sea. Hey, at least that didn't happen at night. Over on our starboard beam at about 15 miles last reported, I think is Renault in Capuchin. He's my principal competition. He has the lead at the moment. He overtook me on about the 8th day, I think, 7th day. And we've been neck and neck, but I know we're sailing very different configurations. Renault has done some brilliant analysis, and based on his long experience of living on board yachts and sailing around the world, he, I think at the moment, is sailing without his mainsail, but with 2 jibs poled out either side, where the rig wants to pull the boat to leeward, drive it towards Antigua with very little variation in helm movement required. So his wind vane pilot can do all the work, and Renault, he can relax, he can analyze the situation around him meteorologically, the currents, where I am, where the competition are. I can't do any of that. It doesn't help that my Iridium Go satellite network's not working. And I think if it were, I'd still be hard pressed with the fact I need to keep battery power for the tiller pilot for the moments I need her. So psychologically that's quite hard, because I'm working hard, I'm sleeping very little. Renault is sleeping well, eating well, and he's very relaxed. And in honesty, his strategy is the better one for going around the world. I'm having to really manage my fatigue levels and my ability to drive the boat competitively, when the only update I get on other boats' positions might be once a day or every second day from my manager, who will tell me, looking at the yellow brick tracker positions when they're updated every 4 hours, where the opposition are. Principally Renault now, because the others are either 80 miles astern of me or hundreds of miles astern. I think Don said yesterday this has become a 2-horse race. I wouldn't be so confident at this stage. We still have 8 or 9 days to go. But in summary, Renault has a significant advantage with his fatigue levels and focus, concentration, and his ability to better analyze the surface conditions and analysis, the prognosis for the weather, the predominance of the north equatorial current, where we might encounter it best, and the approach to Antigua. I'm effectively sailing a strategy I concocted on my first night at sea, having sailed from Lanzarote. The Keri route. Nope. Yes. So just now I thought I might be in a counter current. Lots of sargassum weed. It's got to have come from the Sargasso Sea, so that definitely isn't to the east of me. And all the indications are a counter current from the steeper waves and breaking waves. But the wind's stronger as well, and I've put in an additional reef. Got rounded up a few signs too many and it was difficult to recover. So just trying to play in these waves now. But again, there is a counter current, it's slowing me up a bit. See if I can drop into a few. The smaller rig means in the troughs I haven't got enough windage, I haven't got enough sail plan to keep the wind and keep the power I needed. When she does take off, she's not bad. You just have to work hard at it.